Big things are happening within cryptocurrency despite the downturn that we are facing right now, my fellow Ethereans. Welcome back to the channel, Ether9 TV, BFam at your service once again. I come with good news. Now, some of you may perceive some of the news I'm about to speak on today as bearish news. But hear what? All we are going through right now is the winter season within crypto. And with in the winter season of crypto, it's a good time because it flushes out the bullcrap out of the market. Those projects that won't make it. We don't want them around. We want to see who has legs. And those projects that has legs, those are the ones we need to be putting our money into. And the only way you're going to see it is in periods like this, when times is harsh. Well, people perceive it as harsh, but you should really perceive it as another opportunity. Because for those people that missed buying Bitcoin for cheap, maybe they haven't even got into the market yet, now they have an opportunity. Because there's a possibility Bitcoin could come down to the low 20,000s, people. I know, it doesn't sound nice, but it's nice for people who are just getting into the market because it's giving them opportunity. And it's giving me and you guys opportunity to get Bitcoin for cheap, because it's good to accumulate at least one whole Bitcoin within your overall portfolio. No matter what else you're putting your money into. If you can, aim for one whole Bitcoin and just keep that in your portfolio for years to come, you'd be okay. If you can get more, get more. But the reason why I say that is because, remember, there's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin in total. Now, I think, for my last calculations, there's more than 21 million people on the planet, people. Yeah? So, not everybody can get a whole Bitcoin. But me and you guys have a chance to accumulate at least a few Bitcoin over time before the masses jump into the market. And by the time they jump into the market, hey, Bitcoin is going to be way out of stretch for the average person. So, get your Satoshis on. Anyway, big things are happening with El Salvador and 40 other countries in the last few days, people. This is what's been taking place in this downtrend. The El Salvador's president is hosting representatives of central banks and financial authorities from at least 40 countries on Monday just gone, at a conference that may best be described as the Davos for Bitcoin. Now, if you don't know what Davos is, I suggest that you go and check out Mr. Simon Dixon and his channel. Because this guy, he's been in Bitcoin since the beginning. Literally. He's been in Bitcoin since 2010, I think it was. Or maybe even 2009. And this guy, I've been paying attention to him since 2017. Why? Because he's a veteran in the game, people. He's got stripes, right? So, I like to pick his brain, pick his mind. So if you go to this video here, emergency broadcast, 2 days ago, he will break down what this Davos thing is, right? He will break it down for you, people. I'm not going to sit down and break it down for you because he is more fluent in that area of expertise, okay? So, make sure you subscribe to his channel. He has great content, great content, people, that will guide you in the right direction. Not financial advice, by the way. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, so the president of El Salvador, he's getting all these other countries to talk about Bitcoin and how Bitcoin can help their economy. People, these countries, they're not America. They're not Great Britain. No. These are so-called peasant countries in the bigger scheme of things, right? Right? They're peasant countries, people. They're peasant countries. And they've had enough of Massa and his cronies, these big bankers, running things with their particular currency in whatever country they reside in. Because it's crippling them and their people. So they've got together around the round table, so to speak, to discuss what they can do with this Bitcoin thing. People, this is extraordinary because this was not taking place in 2017. There wasn't a hint of a country adopting Bitcoin in 2017. But now in 2022, look what's taking place. So even though, as I said, the market overall in general is coming down in price, who cares? Because the fundamentals are stronger than ever, people. Are stronger than ever. So go to fortune.com, go and check out the article, read up about it, see what's taking place. Because this is major. And when I say major, I mean major in all capital letters. I'm surprised it's not on the news at 10 over here. It should be. It should be. But obviously, Massa over here in England, London, they're not going to tell us. They're going to tell the average person what's taking place with these countries adopting Bitcoin and moving away from their control. Hell no, people. Come on, let's get to reality. Wake up and smell that coffee if you drink it. Anyway, I hope it's decaffeinated, by the way. I don't drink coffee. I'm just saying. I don't even know what it means. Decaffeinated. I don't know what's that. I don't know. I don't know the difference. I don't drink coffee, people. I don't drink coffee. Anyway, it's not only crypto that's taking a hit right now in terms of prices. As I said in my last video, shares, stocks, they're taking a dump, right? But Coinbase, remember Coinbase, people? We know Coinbase, right? They came out with their shares last year, April, and the price was at just over $300. Right now, people, look at the price right now, $63. Now, if that's not a bargain, I don't know what it is. Because do you think Coinbase will be around in the next 5-10 years? Ask yourself that question. And if the answer is yes, if you got any spare money, you got any spare dough, go and diversify your portfolio and get some shares, people. Not financial advice, but hey, it might be a good idea to just buy up some of these shares, people, for your children for the long term and forget about them. Woo! What else is discounted right now? Tesla, my own alien friend. He looks like an alien, man. Serious, man. He looks like a Pleiadian. Serious, man. I'm gonna ask him one day if I can get Mr. Elon Musk on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna ask him, yo, Muskie, are you from the Pleiades, brother? Or you from Venus? Hey, man, cause you look kind of strange, man. But anyway, Tesla shares are, they look like the chart looks like Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin chart, look, taking a dump, mate, taking a dump. It's had some Senecott, people. It's had some Senecott, and it's on the toilet, mate. Anyway, look at the MACD. Ugh, it's looking ugly, people. It's looking absolutely ugly. And this could maybe come down to the $500 range. And if it does, would that be a good buy? Hey, any asset that you have your eyes on and it retraces over 50, 60, 70, 80% plus, at that point, people, it may be a good idea to start DCAing, dollar cost average, or pound cost average. Over here, we use the pound. PCA, pound cost average. So it may be, wise to do that. But hey, as I said, not financial advice, because BFAM is not a financial advisor. I'm just your brother from another mother. BFAM. That's what it stands for those people that don't know. And thank you for all of the new subs that have subscribed to the channel. Big you up. You've come to the right place, because I got so many jewels in my bags. It's blinding. Anyway, what's happening with Bitcoin right now? I'll tell you what's happening with Bitcoin. I'm going to show you what is happening with Bitcoin and the potential that we could see Bitcoin come down to the low 20s or maybe even lower. Whoa, don't shake, don't shake. It's okay. It's not an earthquake. Listen, look at the MACD right now. The MACD, this is a monthly chart right now, my people. This is a monthly chart. This bottom here, right here, this is what you call the MACD. This one here, the RSI. They both are looking absolutely Memphis bleak. It's peak. Jeez. Now, look at this monthly candle, people. It's more ugly than that guy from Notre Dame. You know, that creature. Yeah, creature, human being, whatever. Yeah, it was a human being, right? But his face was just mucky. Anyway, I remember that movie from back in the day, man. As I said, people, this could really come down to the 20,000 range and maybe even slightly lower. Who knows? But going from the past, and the past is not, it's no guarantees that what happened in the past will happen in the future. But sometimes things tend to rhyme out here, right? It tends to rhyme a lot, people. And if we look at the chart of Bitcoin in terms of downward percentage, right now we are down 60% from all-time highs, which was November 2021. We was around $65,000, and at the moment we are just over $29,000, which is around 60% retracement. Very, very harsh, you may say. Yeah, that ain't hard. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Let me tell you something. That is not nothing. If we go back in time, rewind the tape cassette, for those who remember tape cassettes. If you're not old enough, you don't know what BFAM is talking about when you talk about tape cassette or VHS tapes. No. Those are ancient. Those are Fred Flintstone technology. Anyway, look at this. December 2017, we was around 20,000, 19,000 and change at the end of December 2017. Boom. By the 1st of January 2019, Bitcoin was around 3,000 and change. And people, that was over a 80% retracement on Bitcoin. 80%, people, and change. Ooh, that was harsh. There were so many people crying and wailing. It was just ridiculous. But if we go back further in time, guess what happens? Back in November 2013, Bitcoin was at $1,100. Guess what happened? Boom! Bitcoin took another dump. Another 80% retracement. Right? Which took it up to the 1st of August 2015. It was at $200. Another 80% and change retracement, people. Now, as I said, if we retrace a few more percentages, where do we get? Let's go. If we go up to 80% right now, people, right now on BT, we will be around. I don't want to scare people now. Don't jump out the window, please. It's not a good look. We will be at around the 11,000 mark. 11,000 mark. Now, that 11,000 number sounds familiar from my good old friend Richard Hart, because Richard Hart, he said a few months back, in fact quite a few months back, he said Bitcoin is going down to 11,000. And at the time I was saying, no, Richard, no, you're killing me, Richard. No, I can't see that. But in hindsight, I'm saying, I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, you know what, Richard? You might have a point there, brother. You may have a point there. He may have a point there. So all I'm saying, I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying it won't. All I'm saying is, be prepared for any situation within this market, within crypto. Just be prepared, people. So if it does happen, you know what action to take. That's all BFAM is saying. Always be in a position of strength rather than be in a position of weakness, people. We ain't got time for that. No more time for that, people. Okay? So, that's all I'm saying with Bitty. I hope I didn't distress anybody out there, right? Because if that does happen, you better know. And I'm telling you right now, boy better know, man better know, gal better know that right now, you see these altcoins? If Bitcoin goes down to those heinous prices, $20,000, $11,000, $15,000, let me tell you something right now. Whatever altcoins that you have in your portfolio, if you think they're decimated right now, oh my gosh, we're talking 9 H-bombs on them. Totally blown up to smithereens. Totally disseminated. But at the same time, if you have any dry powder, any spare money on the sidelines at that point, that would be probably one of the biggest, or I won't say what, it would just be another great opportunity to buy up some cheap assets, some cheap crypto. Okay? Very, very, very opportune time. Especially for somebody coming into this market for the first time. They will make some crazy gains over the next few years, 2023, 24, 25. So, pay attention. Also, if you have the opportunity to earn some extra money doing whatever you do out there, make sure it's not illegal, right? Make sure it's legal. Don't go to jail doing it. Make sure it's legal, people, right? Go and get that money. Whether you got to sell your whatever items that you have in your house that you don't need, go eBay it, whatever. Get a second job. Learn how to trade. Learn how to do what you have to do to accumulate as much money right now as you possibly can. Because, as I said, these are some cheap prices that we are going into. It's crypto winter, people. It's crypto winter. Get your winter jacket on right now. Get your woolskin, your sheepskin jacket, and wrap up warm. Because it's time. It's time to get focused. It's time to learn. Because if you do it now, you will be in such a great position in the next few years. You'll thank yourself. You'll thank yourself. But you have to put the work in. If you don't put the work in, you're going to be jerking, people. You're going to be jerking. Anyway, what can help you with that? Well, as we know, the Allrocks indicator can help you on your journey in this crypto market. If you don't know what the Allrocks indicator is, just go to web.getallrocks.com and go and check it out and sign up to it. Read up, go to their channel, get familiar, and this will aid you in your journey. For those people, you don't have to be a trader, but especially for the traders, but also for the investors as well. And another thing I have to point out, if you are a trader in this market and you're using this platform, let me tell you something right now. Don't be going long on any asset that is trending downward. For example, right now, Bitcoin is on a downward trend. If we just go to the weekly on Allrocks, we can see, hold on a minute, come on. We can see that, look, this red triangle is pointing down. Down, people, down. The trend is your friend, okay? So, it's pointing down on a weekly. So, personally, I would not be trying to go long on something that is going on a downtrend on a weekly chart. No, hell no. No. I'd be waiting for a reversal. Now, so I will be shorting this. I'll be shorting Bitcoin like I couldn't short it, you know. Just short this thing. Just short it. If you are an expert trader. Now, if you know what you're doing, obviously you can zoom into the lower time frames and you can look for the reversals on the smaller time frames. But be very careful. Be very, very careful. Personally, I am waiting until I see a green triangle on the weekly on Bitcoin before I start going long. There's no rush. It ain't going nowhere. For example, on Tron right now, Tron is on a uptrend on the weekly. So if Tron is on an uptrend on a weekly, it's no problem for you and I to go to a daily. Let's see, Tron, look, on a weekly chart, as you can see, Tron has been on a uptrend. Because why? The Allrocks indicator, he say yeah or she say yeah, right? So if we go down to the daily on Tron, we will see today we have a green triangle pointing upwards to indicate there is a possible, not guaranteed, a high probability. Reason why it's high, because we still got uptrend on the weekly, and now we're getting a flash indicator on a daily to say, hey, there could be some more upward trend going up, some upward movements on Tron. So pay attention. If this stays on a upward trend on the daily after the day ends, wherever you are on the planet, and this here is still indicating a green triangle, then hey, it may not be a bad idea to go in on a long on Tron and take it up to maybe around the 8.5 cents towards the 9 cents level. If you want, if you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing and you're doing it for the first time, just play with a little bit of money, $10, $50, $100, something that you're willing to risk. And if you lose it, you ain't gonna cry. Or just make sure you put a stop loss on whatever trade that you do, for anybody learning this game. So I'm giving you a heads up right now on Tron, okay? Because on the daily, it's looking good. If we go to the 4 hourly, it's looking good, right? So there may be potential in Tron over these next few days to gain us some nice percentage out of it, people. So, and what I do, I utilize token metrics, and it tells me what tokens right now and coins are bullish and what tokens or coins are bearish. And right now there's only, let's have a look, only 7 tokens out of all the tokens that they follow on this platform, and it's a few thousand, right? There's only 6 of them right now that has come up as over, in fact only 4 of them have come up over 80% bullish. The rest of them, the other 2, are in the 50 and 50 and 60s. And Tron is one of them that is bullish. That's in the 70 range. So this is one of the indicators that I use, token metrics, to help me trade, whether I'm going long, meaning I'm putting my money on a asset, and if it goes up I make money, or whether I'm going short, so I'm putting some money on one of these tokens that are bearish meaning going down, the price is going down. So if I put my money on it, I'm going to make money if it continues to go down. And this is how you make money regardless of what the market is doing, my fellow Ethereans. But you have to learn it, and it takes time. It takes a few years to really get to grips of being a trader. So you have to put the time in and the effort. If you're not willing to do that, then find something else to make money. Simple as that. Because trading is not for everybody, guaranteed. I'm telling you that right now. Over 70-80% of people out there, they get wrecked when it comes to trading. It's not for them. It's only a very small percentage of people that love to trade, enjoy it, they don't mind the volatility. But the majority of people, they can't handle it, people. They can't handle the emotional side of it. So, and if that's you, that's okay. It's not a problem. All of us are different. Okay? So what is the prices right now within crypto, generally speaking? Well, let's just refresh this page right now. CoinGecko, the lizard. Well, the gas fees right now is kind of decent, 23 Gwe, as opposed to last week when the debacle with Luna put the GWE or the GWE up to like I saw it at one point at over 800 GWE, people. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The transactions would have cost you 2 arms and 2 legs. In fact, it would cost you your whole body. Yeah? Crazy people. $500 plus just to do one simple transaction. Ethereum, you're taking the mick. Even though I love you, Ethereum, I love you, man. I love my ETH, man. Come on, man, because we are Ethereans, right? That's why I named this channel Ether9TV. A few reasons. Anyway, but the GWE right now is cheap. So if you want to buy something, if you've got your eyes on something, dollar cost averaging, or you want to do a simple transaction, you know, transfer some crypto from here to there, it's costing you just a few bucks, people. Just a few bucks right now. If you want to go mint some NFTs, just a few bucks, people. Just a few bucks. I mean, it's still expensive, but, you know, it ain't as bad as a few $100, people. Anyway, right now, Ethereum's just under $2,000. Woo! I can see this coming back down to $1,500, you know, people. Especially if Bitcoin comes down to the 20,000 range. Oh my days, Ethereum's going to get decimated, absolutely decimated, and that is the time to buy up some GWE, yeah, stack up on your GWE, and anything else, right? And make sure you don't go away and leave the market when it gets really bad, people, really bad. Because this ain't bad. It ain't bad right now. You ain't seen bad yet. Anyway. What is green? What's pumping today? Nothing is pumping today apart from BNB, 3% on the first page of CoinGecko. Litecoin 1.6%. Litecoin, what you Litecoin? Litecoin's alright, but hey, Litecoin. Hedera 1.3%. See, there's no major you know gains right now on the first page of CoinGecko. Kusama 3%. It's mostly red, people. It's mostly red. And look at Luna. Oh my word. Look. Down 100%. Down 100%. According to... Let's click on Luna. Let's have a look what's happening. Is that... Okay, down 28% today. So, 3 zeros before you get to a number. Luna's getting crushed, people. It's still crushed. But hey, it may bounce back. Apparently they're forking into a different chain. They're forking into another token. And you know what? Ethereum used to be... What you see with Ethereum is not the original Ethereum. Ethereum Classic is the original Ethereum. That's another story. So, I mean, there could be some light at the end of the tunnel. Or some darkness at the end of the tunnel for Luna. Who knows? Who knows? If you got, you know, $10, hey, that $10 may make you a fair amount of money over time. But... Oof, you have to make your own decisions. BFam can't tell you what to do. In fact, I don't tell anybody what to do in general. And especially in this crypto investment game. No. I don't tell nobody what to do. I just give you my perspective on things. That's it. You know, until you go and do your own research. Because it's all down to you. Anyway, what else is popping off in the cryptocurrency land? I'll tell you what's popping off. Some real bullish news right now. Because if you thought that El Salvador and those 40 countries meeting up is bullish, that's real bullish. But as you can see, bullish news does not have an effect on prices when we are in a downtrend. You could have the most bullish news that comes out, people, just like Instagram are testing out NFTs this week. Oh, gosh, that is absolutely bullish. But hey, are NFTs pumping right now? No, everybody's feeling it right now. Everybody is feeling the pain. Mental pain, right? So, but yeah, that's right. Instagram will begin testing NFTs this week. Now, this came out a few weeks ago, May the 9th, people. So it's a few weeks old, right? But hey, this is great. This is absolutely great. So this week, we're beginning to test digital collectibles with a handful of US creators. So they only do this with a few creators on Instagram, right? And they will be able to share NFTs on Insta. There will be no fees with posting or sharing digital collectibles. Now, they are using the Polygon and the Ethereum network, people. That is absolutely bullish for obviously Ethereum and Polygon. and afterwards, later on down, they will be using other blockchains like Solana, like Flow Network, and a few others, I think. So these layer 1 blockchains, Ethereum, Polygon, if you want to call it a layer 1, some people do, some people don't, Solana, Flow, do you think they're going anywhere right now, people? Do you think they're going anywhere when you see Mark Zuckerberg saying, yo, Instagram are going to be integrating NFTs? Hell no. And for those people that think NFTs are going to go to the dumps, you may want to rethink that strategy. You may want to rethink NFTs. If you think NFTs are not going to be around, you may want to rethink that, okay? Because when you see Instagram implementing NFTs, do you know how much people use Instagram, people? Do you know how much people are going to flood into crypto in the next bull market? It's going to be absolutely crazy. Absolutely nutty. More nutty than cashew nuts and almond nuts. Crazy, 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 crazy. But I know. You're looking at the market cap of overall crypto right now. We're at 1.3 trillion. At the high point, we was over 3 trillion. I know. But one day, if you're still in the market cap of overall crypto will be at the 10 trillion phase. 10 trillion, people. We are not even at double figures yet. So hold your horses, hold your stallion, okay? Be patient. It will come. This is how early we are. We are not even at double figures, trillions within the whole cryptocurrency market. We still at single digits. Chump change. Now I know some of you may say, what, a few trillion? That's chump change? Yeah, in the bigger scheme of things, it's chump change. Real chump change. You know, look at the volume. The volume is pants right now. 95 billion. What's that? What's going on? What's going on, crypto? But it's okay. As I said, we are in crypto winter. So wrap up warm. It won't last forever. Because why? Because nothing lasts forever, people. The only reality in life is change. So if you get with the change program, you will be okay. Now, before I sign out of here, for all those that want a free ebook, come and hit me up. Send your email address and I will send you this free, that's right, FREE, free ebook on neuroscience of Wu Nawap. Some of you may be asking, what's Wu Nawap? Wu Nawap is an ancient African science culture coming from, obviously, ancient Africa. That's been re-established in this day and time. For who? Well, for y'all Africans out there, innit? And anybody else that has some African genes in them. Okay? So, if you want to know the original culture of your ancestors and the neuroscience, the mind, yeah, how the mind works, this book will help you along the way. Right now, you can purchase it at nashat.co.uk, but unfortunately, they are out of stock. £15 if it was in stock, but hey, luckily, you got BFAM here, and BFAM will send you a PDF of this book absolutely for free to those that are interested in it. Okay? So, hit me up with your email address and say, yo, BFAM, I want that neuroscience of Wu Nawap because I want to learn what it's all about. Because learning is earning, people. The more you learn, the more you're going to earn. And this will help you in your, not only your crypto journey, but life in general. This will help you, people. This will help you. I told you, BFAM not only has crypto jewels, man, I got some real kahuna jewels for you, right? Real kahuna jewels. These jewels make crypto look like chump change. You hear me? The jewels that you read from some of these books that I suggest that you investigate on this channel will make crypto look like chump change. Okay? So, hit me up. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share the channel. Make sure you click the notification bell. And make sure you always do well. Peace and love.